Welcome, everyone, iAwake practitioners, our beloved community that we have around the world, people that are interested in working on themselves to become the best version of themselves so that we may gift the world with our gifts. And today I have the the honor, the joy of being able to talk with a friend. I don't know, it's been 20 years or something. It's been a long time that we've known each other. And let me say this about Nadja. Nadja is a electric music uh, composer who worked for many years at these big festivals and everything on the top front stage doing this. She's a great musician. She's a spiritual adept. She has walked her talk and done a lot of healing work on herself and also been a friend and aid to me when I was going through some hard times. And she's also been collaborating with iAwake over the years. And we've come just to know and love and trust what you do. So welcome, Nadja, and welcome.
Thank you very much. It's an honor to be here. Yeah.
We're here to talk about Nadja's latest creation called Gaia Trance. And in preparation for this, I just listened to about an hour of it, and it's very powerful. And it seems to have a lot of energetic power. I noticed, I do some subtle energy work and stuff like that in the past I have, and I could just feel that subtle energy kind of moving through my body. And it's a little more, instead of just straight silent meditation, it's more of a thing that you just kind of move into and go into these trance-like states, which where our ancestors all went. We always used drums and dancing and all these ceremonies so that we could get in touch with the spiritual and get information from the gods or the great spirit or however that was. And that's what this feels like to me. So why did you do it? And what did you do here?
You nailed it. I had this feeling with friends of mine. We were talking a lot about tribes and how the tribes experience their environment and what it would be like to have like your own tribe. And this is what I thought of when I created Gaia Trance. So I have this. It's like a rhythm, but it's not a beat. It's not like drums
Mhm.
or so. It's a subtle rhythm and ambience sounds from nature, like water and insects. And
In Utah, when you were visiting me, you went
in
out
Utah,
going on all
yeah,
these adventures, just recording nature streams and all stuff. Amazing.
yeah, where I had an almost accident. We got stuck in a ditch and the car flipped. It was quite.
Right. Yeah.
So we really gave our everything, and we really wanted to record nature and the sounds of Utah. And yeah, also a good friend of mine, when he visited me, he had his didgeridoo with him and he played, and so I recorded didgeridoo, and
Yeah.
I also put this in the Gaia trance because I think didgeridoo is like one of the most earthly, vibrant, ritual sounds I can imagine, and it fits wonderfully into the whole experience. So I created it like always. I try to smooth the edges so that there is one transition into the next one, so you don't really feel there's something new coming in, but suddenly you're in it, and you feel another experience and another thing and another dimension. It's three tracks. The composition is more or less the same, except for the delta. I smoothed out the especially towards the end, because delta is more for sleep and complete relaxation. So I try to smooth out and to fade out everything so you can gently relax into sleep while listening to the delta track, and the alpha and the theta are the same except for the binaural brainwave state targeted.
Yeah. So yeah, like I said, to prepare for this, I was listening to it again, and uh, I think I got all the way into Delta.
I also don't mind listening in loops sometimes.
Hmm.
Sometimes I just continue and yeah, just continue until I feel, oh yeah, now I'm done. I'm ready to
Yeah.
go again. And what I prefer with almost all of my ambient meditation tracks is to use a blindfold. Do you say blindfold? Like an eye
Yeah.
shade
Yeah.
blindfold?
That's fine.
And headphones because of the binaural beats. And I, most of the time, I prefer lying down with a blanket and really disconnect from all the other inputs and really do a full cycle with no no phone going off or something that is disrupting the cycle, because it's so amazing. I mean, this works for me every time. When I lay down and I do this, I can be in the worst state ever you can
Yeah.
imagine, like angry, anxious, I don't know, worst state ever. And when I do this and I come out the other end, I'm a new person. It's like night and day. It really works every time for me. It's still amazing after so many years, but it works. It just works. You don't
Yeah.
have to take a pill. You don't have to drink alcohol or something to change your state, and you don't have to do hours of whatever obstacle there is to overcome. You just give in and relax into the music, and the music is, you don't have to do yet another thing on the list. You have to be a better person and to change my state. I have to do this and that and this and that. There are so many things. No, you just have to give yourself time and just do it. Just eye shades, headphones, and lie down. 20 minutes is enough, and you are completely changed. And it works. I don't know how to explain it to people. I know how hard it can be to even do that, because okay, you have to lie down and you have to make the time, but if you do it, it changes who you are immediately.
Yes.
And this is, even now it's mind blowing, because I do it every day and every day it just works. And this is
That's
so
awesome.
amazing.
Yeah, and we're going through such, difficult times politically in the world, and especially my country. And if you just kind of immerse yourself in that, you're just gonna all kinds of bad things. You can get angry, depressed, cynical, which is probably the worst sin of all, and just let that kind of angst and rage control you. So we need powerful medicine to help us come back to center and remember who and what we really are at a much deeper level. Then we can come through that and then approach things from a level that hopefully we can give our energy to be part of a solution and not just adding to the hatred and the rage and the chaos. Um,
Yeah, absolutely. This is so true what you said, and I think it's really up to us. It's to up to each and every one to change themselves, because the only one you can change is you.
I
So
think that's true.
if you don't do this little thing, at least to get out of this fight flight nervous system state that keeps you in the constant chaos loop, to emerge more into hatred and division and this and that and right and wrong and left and right and up down whatever, this is all, I mean, it's not unimportant, but I think the most important thing is to get into the frequency where you can make sound decisions and you can see who the other person is. Because if you're in the fight flight mode, you cannot connect to anyone, not even yourself. So you don't see who the other person is. You don't see, everybody has some background, some idea. So we really have to, in order to connect, and I think this is what is dividing the whole humanity, is the disconnection. And the forces, the evil forces, or I don't know what forces there are, just some
Of
powerful
hatred and
forces.
chaos. Yeah.
They are all set to divide. And if we get back to our own balance and nature, and we do this, you loosen up. You really loosen up. Your spirit gets more, gets higher and lifted and more open, and you're more receptive, and you're more trust. You trust more yourself and the other, and you see good things. You see more good
Yeah.
things than the bad things. It's
Yeah.
amazing. It's really a state thing. Like I told you in the beginning, when I start doing the meditation and I'm in this contraction state, I see a lot of hatred and bad things around me. And I come out the other end and I'm like, oh, actually, this is a really nice person, and something really nice happened there, and I'm really grateful for that. And oh, it's not so bad after all. It's really a state thing as well. So don't
Yes.
believe everything you think just
Very
because you're
good.
in a bad state, and never ever make a
Right.
decision in a state.
I had a student one time told me he suffered with depression, and I was working with him because I've been through my depression thing. He says, what did he say? He said, "Don't make a philosophy out of it when you're depressed." It's
Yeah.
not a good thing. Not a good thing. And if we can see into the deeper nature of our true natures, it's a very, very, very positive thing. I mean, it's unbelievably beautiful and powerful and bedazzling. So I think you said it very well. I'm going to start. Usually, I set up and meditate. I've been doing that for years, but I'm going to try what you just said. That sounds very good. And what I've learned is that sometimes more is more. If you're really going through a hard thing, or you're really going through a place where you really have to make some decisions and you need some creative insight to what's going on, and you look at the world and you just flummoxed by everything that's going on. Flummox, that's a nice word. And it's good to spend time. And like I'm not like I'm a musician and I play guitar. And if you had a concert or something, a performance to do, and you didn't have time to tune your instrument,
Hmm.
it would be a disaster. It just wouldn't be bearable. So time spent tuning our instrument, or as the knights, medieval knights used to say, that time spent sharpening the sword is not time wasted. It's essential. And we have these magnificent tools that you've been creating us years, and a commitment to use these tools in an ongoing practice so that we can tune our instruments, so we can play the music that we're supposed to play. We're born to play.
Yeah, absolutely. And I wanted it always from the beginning. I created this kind of music. I wanted it to be a pleasure and a joy to listen to it. I don't want it to be another thing to do on your to-do list in order to get somewhere or to be a better person. I want it to be something to look forward to. Okay, you have to, maybe in the beginning, you have to convince yourself, okay, I gotta lay down now and I have to do this, I will feel better. And if you experience it, that you really feel better, you look forward to doing it. And the music is really beautiful. It's not like, oh, okay, it's so boring. Hopefully something's happening. I created it from, I know what I'm talking about, and I know the experiences. I had depression. I know what it feels like. I know to be completely overwhelmed. I exactly know what I'm doing, and you just, yeah, try it.
Yeah, and we named it. I had something to do with the naming of it after I listened to Gaia Trance, because it puts you into a spiritual healing trance state. You know, it takes you somewhere that, well, you've been so eloquent about it. I don't think I could add much to that, but it does work. And thank God the tools are being created in times like this, because we definitely need them to transition through this very, very difficult time that we're going through. And we're all so connected with our technology and all this stuff. We need to go back to this deep inner wisdom that our ancestors knew about, and thought was essential to being a man, to being a woman, to be a human being on the planet, was to move into the space of the spirit. And that's
Yeah.
where we get our strength.
I believe, or I feel, this is the missing link. This is the only missing link. So now this is the only key we have to turn in the lock of whatever this universe is showing us, because everything else is like really set and really connected, like internet, AI wise, software, whatever, hardware. The only thing that is missing is us. We have to,
Yes.
like you said, we have to tune ourselves. If everyone does it, we are like the little magnets, like the particles in a magnet. When you see them all to one direction and not in a chaotic sense, and then we will become a very powerful force together. But yeah,
Yeah.
it starts within ourselves, and we sometimes we think, oh, what can I do? I'm just a little person. But you are part of the whole thing, and if the whole thing is aligned, something great can happen. But it
Yeah.
starts with everybody has um, to feel empowered to do it.
Yeah, and you never know what kind of effect you're going to have on the world. Sometimes, like chaos theory, the smallest little, the butterfly wings in Chile can cause a
Yeah.
rainstorm in London. It's all connected. It's one thing, and science, it perplexes itself trying to figure this stuff out. But that seems to be the way order comes out of chaos, from the smallest little thing. So never think that you're too small or weak or powerless. That's what they want you to believe, but don't you believe it. Tune your instrument and play your music.
Yes. Yeah. And the more you experience that you are able to change your perception and your feelings and everything, your emotions, your state, the more you feel that you are able to choose how you feel and think, the better you get, and the more free you become. It is really like, yeah, you know how to play the guitar. It's a process. You have to trust the process, and you have to sometimes overcome like frustration, but yeah, you will learn after some time. And this is really something I had to I was able to learn that I am it's my choice. It really is entirely my choice how I'm feeling about anything. It's really weird. Yeah.
That's very, very powerful.
Hmm.
Well, look, Nadja, I think, my God, you were so eloquent, and I think people will be able to feel the transmission that comes through you, and you know, like so many of us, you went through some really hard things in your life, and you came back better than ever. I mean, almost reborn into some kind of new state that you're in, and just been a incredible joy and blessing to know you all these years, and to keep working with you and being able to get your work out into the world, to our community. So anyway, and thank you everybody for listening to this. I'm sure you'll want to try this out. Uh, I can't imagine you not wanting to. So thank you very much. It's Gaia Trance, and this is Nadja Lind, its creator.
Thank you.